ladies and gentlemen on YouTube, welcome. We have a long haul tonight, so this is going to be a long video. Get your popcorn out.
You doing the bring your own trailer?
Yep, it's if you want to do the BYOT, that's absolutely fine. If you want to use the company trailer that they provide you, that's fine too. Already, I don't like the steering wheel because I can't see my dash when it's straight up.
Hi, Gator.
Hi, Gator. I'm just teasing you, Gator. Mr. Gates. So get your popcorn out.
Oh, this looks so good.
What's that? The new computer? You're like,
running at 100 FPS on ultra settings. Like, yay.
Oh, congratulations, you got a new computer?
Yeah, I picked up a Ryzen 7 5800 and a 3060 in a pre-built computer for like $900.
It's not bad.
There you go. He posted it in the
Facebook group.
Yeah.
The name of the Austin. The name is oh my gosh. Just look up Arthur. ARTHUR.
Arthur's YouTube.
The full name is Arthur's YouTube. Wow, I almost stalled out there. So we are driving the awesome Arthur's Wickedly Sweet Wide Open West. Kenworth. Wide Open West, no. Kenworth 100 anniversary W900.
That's a charm.
Is this where we're supposed to turn? Where am I supposed to turn? I should have maybe looked at the map. I was too busy looking at my sweet truck. And we can also turn on the cool lights. Yeah.
Oh man, am I all the way back in San Diego?
Just jump. Just
like
jump. It'll be okay.
Look, every time I turn on this darn game, I gotta travel somewhere because of an update.
I know. That's what they do every freaking time. I know.
Every freaking time.
Every freaking time. I know exactly what you're saying. It makes me crazy. Oh, what a gorgeous truck.
Actually update when I bought the DLC.
I think that the W900 might be my all-time favorite truck in this game. I really, I try all different trucks. I have fun with a bunch of them. And I really like some of the other trucks, but I just love the 900. I got stuck. I pulled into the fence.
That's why I have not bought it yet in my game. It's going to be last truck.
The 900 will be the last truck?
Yeah, because I like it so much.
I just love it.
That and the Peterbilt. Those two are the ones that are my favorite.
I should have just gone around the building.
379? 379, that's what I got.
The 3779 is also an amazing truck.
See, I like the interior of the W900.
Yes. Yep.
I hate the sleeper cab on it.
Well, what about the new sleeper cab they just added?
I just looked at it.
Still don't like it, huh?
Didn't like it.
I'm not gonna make it.
And so I didn't buy one, and I just jumped in my Peterbilt.
Who the heck is texting me? Seriously.
FUN.
Hold on, I gotta see who's texting me. It's like 10:30. Oh man.
Are you guys hearing me?
Yep.
Stay firm.
10-4.
No, I can't hear you.
That's a 10-4, rubber duck.
Who was that?
Louie.
Hey, Louie. I don't think I've ever heard you before, Louie.
Probably not.
Yeah, we have.
Have we?
Yeah. He's been on.
What game?
This one.
If I've been on a game, it was probably this.
I'm not.
This older
Huh.
headset.
I'm not hearing you guys, except for in the.
Are you still trying to back up to the dock, Arthur?
Yeah, I just got in here though, so that's not gonna happen.
It's my headphones.
Oh, hey, I love the paint scheme, by the way, JBS.
Ah, there we go. Said to unplug it.
Unplug and replug.
Yeah. No, just unplug.
Oh, just unplug and unplug.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm rubbing the gate.
Come on.
Gator wants to know, Tayloa, are you running 1080 or 14.4?
1080.
Okay.
That's all my monitor is. I don't have 1440.
That's the next upgrade.
Right? Get a
Yeah, me
1440
too
monitor.
eventually, but I don't want to do it because everything that I
Another load.
stream is,
I would say I only stream in
1080,
1080, so
yeah.
for me, 1440 isn't that big. And honestly, even in 1080, it looks so amazing. I mean,
Yep.
This
I've
game,
never used the 1440 monitors, so
This game is what prompted
Is
me
it
to
under
look at-
Arthur's or is it under V Blue?
Should be under
Arthur's
Arthur.
YouTube.
Arthur should be what it
that's
is.
right.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, there's always next week, Big Tall Man.
I do not have enough money.
Oh no. Ah!
Manager.
He just drove right through me.
Sorry.
Yeah, I've thought about getting the more expensive monitors and stuff, but it wouldn't really do me any good because
Well, there we go.
I find the truck interiors are much more crisp for my old eyes on the 1440p versus the 1080.
well, they should be. That's a lot more resolution there. Am I not going to make it out of this driveway? Yeah, 4K would be awesome. I just since I don't stream at those resolutions, I'd have to figure out how to downsample and all that stuff. And
Ha! There. it
this
is.
trailer is just
Stuck on some- oh yeah,
I'm stuck.
And
Is there
when I-
anybody else who really wants to join? Because there's just one slot left.
What's up, Slayer? I think we got everybody. We should be fine. Okay.
Is he in yet?
my GPS is
It
taking us
kicked
a
me
lot.
out for some reason.
Oh, try again. All right, I'm just gonna go around the block. Tay, do you mind giving me a little space here? Sorry.
Yep.
Somebody's
I'm
trying to
I'm not
take
gonna make
their
that turn. I've tried.
What? You talking to me?
No, it's not good, Arthur.
What happened?
I go, somebody's truck is too big for their britches.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, getting caught up with chat. Hi, Slayer. I think I said hi already, but if I didn't, hello.
You can come on in, Halo, if you want.
Jackson, hello.
Thank you.
That's cool, Big Tall Man. That's a really good price.
Very.
How do you cancel a job?
Oh, that's a good question.
You hit. Oh, let's
Just
see.
take the new job and it'll ask you if you want to abandon the old one.
Yeah, well, I'm saying that because it doesn't want to let me quick travel.
Okay,
Oh.
so you go to the main menu in the top left. You'll see your job,
Oh, hey, now it does.
and you click on it, and it'll say abandon on the bottom right.
All
In
right.
the next screen.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
You gonna wait
Coming
for
out.
it, Arthur?
I'm sorry, say again?
Are you just taking off, or are you waiting for everybody to? load
I will
up?
wait for everybody. I'm just trying to get somewhere where it's a little bit less congested,
I'm gonna go get some gas. I'm
Which
going
is-
right past you, JVS.
Okay.
which is not going for so well for me so far. I'm going to go left here.
Let's pull
Okay,
over on
Austin's
the
with
right
us,
there.
but we can't hear him. Okay, that's fine, Austin. Go ahead and take the convoy. And
Why
choose
did
to
I
express
not
as
make this
demo derby. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, my speakers are
I cannot
obnoxiously
take
loud.
the same external contract again. Great.
Great. Did you blow it up? Okay, so I'm going to park on the side of the road. Let's see
convoy,
here.
Hey, Louie.
Don't say it, Jason. Don't say it.
The new job has not started yet. I am going to start on Monday. So and I need to get money fast. I'm hoping some of these other little jobs will pay off because my car, the people that have the bank in my car, they're like, we're gonna repossess your car if you don't pay before the 12th. And I'm like, geez, I hope I can get it together before then, but no guarantees. But anyway, I'll hide it in the garage until I can get the payment together.
Oh, so you got your truck?
No, not yet. Still waiting for him to get his tax
Back
return.
together.
Yep.
Should be getting that soon.
All right, so we're gonna pause here for a minute. Hi, baby. Love ya. Are we going? You guys ready to rock?
Hi, Fleet.
I am just picking up the job now. Louis seems stuck. He was still at the dealer. when
Oh, I was trying to get another job, but there's not one going to the same place.
Oh, it sucks. Well, I'm gonna start eking ahead at about 45.
Okay, I'll catch up.
Catch up.
You said, All right, best budget steering wheel. Hey Jackson, you don't have to worry about repeating yourself. I do see everything. Thankfully, my chat, since I'm not very popular, doesn't go real fast, so I can usually get everything answered. But you don't have to double. You're fine though. It's not. I'm not busting your chops or nothing. Just you're new to the channel, so I'm letting you know. Yeah. So best. Gosh, unfortunately, I don't know. Hey, what's up, Moon Pie? I don't know that there is. I mean, other guys maybe give some advice on that, but I don't.
I had a Hori Apex wheel.
There you go.
It was the cheapest thing I could find at the time. It worked great. I upgraded to a G29. Why am I stopped? And while I don't regret it, I regret spending the money. The Hori Apex was fine for what I was doing.
Well, there you go. See, now I wouldn't have known that.
I just didn't need. I don't need this level of capabilities because I'm not playing any racing games.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the 923.
So what you're saying is don't go out and immediately buy a $1,000 Fanatic wheel.
Right.
No, not unless you're gonna sim race.
Or you're made of money.
Oh, I got to stop at the depot. A second-hand wheel. That's another. If you can find one, that's another way to get one. Yeah, but I would say the 923 is a good wheel. I mean, I love my G29. I've had it for probably 6 or 7 years now. It gets used a lot, like years and years of streaming and stuff with it, and it's been rock solid. So,
Oh, what happened? Session closed.
What? Louis, I think you're having internet issues. Because we're still rolling. Yeah, if you can get something secondhand, yeah, it'd be more like
Let me try that.
like a G29 or something like that. What is the 923? Is that the G29 but the Xbox version? Or that was the G920, right?
Correct. I think it's 920 and 29. Same thing, different graphic on it.
Okay.
I just had my pedals revert to non-functioning again. Same
Oh,
thing
that'll be hard to drive.
Oh, that's lovely.
Stops, and I press the gas and it doesn't go anywhere, and I go in the controls. And
What
fine.
speed do you guys run?
And then it booted me back out again.
45?
55?
45. Till everyone's
I
caught
guess
up.
I'm just watching.
Oh.
Louis, that
Sorry,
sucks.
guys.
Oh man. I'm sorry to hear that, Louis. And oh, by the way, good night, Anthony. I missed you. Doomslayer, howdy.
Well, not just Louis.
Wait, who else is getting bumped?
Me, Red.
I got back
okay.
in.
All right, bye, Red.
I just don't have the job.
Oh, grab something else.
I would if there was anything even remotely close.
Do you have a trailer? Just an empty trailer?
Nah, but I'll buy one when I reach another place.
Well, I'm gonna disconnect from voice, so the delay from watching the stream doesn't.
Oh, that's a bummer, but at least
Well,
you
it's
tried.
nice having you.
Yep. Talk to you guys later.
All right, Red Alpha, have a good
All right.
night.
Have a good night.
Bye. Well, yep. I'll still be on chat, just not in voice.
Okay,
Great.
he'll be around.
Dang, the internet takes another one.
That happens pretty frequently, it seems like. All right, so QB Austin's still trying to connect to World of Trucks. Yeah, that can be a pain. Hey, Tay.
I had to pull over because I got a notification on my computer because I don't. This is new, so I don't have ATS set up for don't interrupt. I had to exit the game to go clear it out.
I swallowed wrong. Let's see.
Bless you.
Sorry about that. That's hilarious, 44. Yeah, I hate sorting photos. I also hate not having a second monitor. The client that I was working for today only had one monitor. It was making me cry. I had to do like copying information from here to there, and I'm just like, oh, because I had to keep like going back and forth between windows. Like, I miss having a second monitor. The cool thing is that the county, they already have almost all the people on 2 monitors, which I was surprised to see that. I'm like, wait, everybody has dual monitors. Like, you don't see that. I guess probably most monitors do, or most offices have that now, but
That's the only reason why I like going in the office.
because the dual monitors.
Yeah. I got a big 24-inch monitor at work, and then our laptops are 15-inch.
I wonder how fast this truck will go.
Yeah, I mean, that seems to be about the right price, Jackson, for like a G29.
So how is everyone tonight?
doing good.
How fast are we going?
Right now, I'm going to 50. I was waiting. Is everyone caught up now at this point?
No,
I think so.
getting there.
Austin isn't.
All right, I'm going to slow down just a hair, guys. JC's beeping.
Kenworth 100?
Yeah, everyone who's left all got left behind.
That's why. I was like, why am I using my baby horn? My controls aren't set up.
Yeah, I can't function without a second monitor anymore. Well, up here in my office, I'm using 3, which you kind of have to have. I've got Twitch, and we're going to Texas. I don't remember what city in Texas. Del Rio in Texas. So on the left screen, I have all my Twitch stuff. On the middle screen, I have the game itself, and then on the right screen, I have OBS and Discord. So you really kind of do need all 3 screens. You really have to crush stuff down to get it otherwise. There you go, Mike. It's tempting. Apparently this game they're working on a console version, which they said they'd never do, so now they're doing it. That's good news.
When did they say that?
Maybe a month and a half ago.
Really?
Yeah, GTA stuff.
Traffic is really annoying.
Ta-da! So we got a long, long drive ahead of us. I see Louis catching up. There's JVS. All right, we're gonna pick up speed. Let's get crazy here, and we're gonna hit. Let's go 60.
60's crazy.
I know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure my truck will do well over 100.
Not with this load.
He does the World of Trucks ones. He does World of Trucks.
This is a World of Trucks load. 65 is the max.
Ah.
Is it?
It's game limited. Yeah.
So we're doing 60 or 65?
60. I find that if you go any faster than that, you seem to get tangled up with the traffic. Oh, are you serious? I just went to the last waypoint.
I get to bypass again.
I don't have to. I have to go in.
City.
It stinks.
Because of my special trailer I have.
You have a. Wait, will they make you go through because of your trailer?
No, I don't have to go through because I paid special. I'm just pretending like I paid special for free checkers.
Bonneville Salt Flats.
Oh, we got everybody in the service now. Go ahead, Tay.
I wasn't watching where I was going. Got hooked up on that pole. Okay. Rolling.
Mr. Mike,
Hey.
I'm loving the doubles I'm pulling now.
Doubles are fun. They're actually somewhat easier to get around in tight spots because they're shorter.
Entering a high wind area.
Oh boy.
So we're in the salt flats.
Especially here a few days ago. Good night.
Yeah.
I have bought a trailer.
It's snowing like crazy here.
Louis' like,
right
hey. We're getting near Salt Lake City if you want to join us there. This is cool. I don't remember this. I don't remember actually being able to see the salt flats.
now. I've been through here before.
I don't think I've been through here.
I think this was part of. I think this got updated at one point to add all that.
Yeah, it must have, because I don't remember seeing the train there either. Like, that's all, like, looks new to me. That weird thing on the left I've seen.
Yeah. Because you can just see for miles out here. Just gorgeous.
Yeah, 45-mile-an-hour winds is kind of scary. Once in a while, they hit, in the winter, we get those, like, they sweep through and we get 60, 70-mile-an-hour winds. That's kinda...
I get 80-mile-per-hour winds fairly commonly. It's
You're
real fun.
where are you again? You're...
Wyoming.
Yeah. Yeah, big open plain state like that,
With the graphics turned up the way that I have it, I don't even want to be like in the cab. I want to be outside looking at the truck. It's so beautiful.
Like, oh, it's gorgeous. Now
all
you
the
just need to try
pros.
Star Citizen.
Yeah.
And you need to try, I don't know if you played Train Sim World 3, but those, to me, those two games are the pinnacle of graphics. Like if you...
I have Game Pass.
Yeah.
When I bought this, they gave me 3 months of Game Pass, so I'm thinking about trying out Flight Sim.
Flight Sim is amazing.
Yeah.
But still, from an awe perspective, like walking around and looking at the details in the train engines, Train Sim World 2/3 is just unbeatable.
Speaking of trains, have you or Simone been on the Minecraft server lately?
I was on last Friday, I think. That's the last time I've been on.
I just finished building a train.
Does it go over
And
that
a
bridge you
loop.
built?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Or it goes actually under it, and then it goes up towards Simone's place, and I still have to work on the track. I'm working on making a track that goes out to your place, and then I'm gonna have it like basically stop between all 3 of us.
Yeah, I haven't been on in a while. I love Minecraft. I just, I have to be in the mood for it. And lately I've been wanting to play trucks, and I've been wanting to play trains, and I've been wanting to... I want to play Flight Sim, and I haven't had time. What the heck is
Before I got this, all I had was my laptop, and Minecraft is pretty much what I can play. So I was
right?
like, I can play trucks
Whoops.
because I played a couple times in convoys on my laptop, but it just doesn't look as good.
Yeah, the
Raylar has
Minecraft's
been
awesome.
acquired.
You'll have to talk to the wife about joining the server. That's up to her. She's a little particular. She's like, no griefers.
Oh, that'd be awful.
We've had trouble with that before. We've tried to invite people and they come in and they just start blowing shit up.
Yep. I
We're
see you,
passing
Louie.
you, Louie.
I just decided to spawn in Salt Lake City,
Perfect.
just ahead of y'all.
I think we're on the north side here, yeah.
I didn't realize how long a trip you picked.
It is.
I think
yeah.
I'm actually gonna have to stop for fuel at some point.
Yep. I'm about to
I know,
stop
I
and get
filled
water.
up as well.
Make a poo stop.
I mean, it's already 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so
Yeah, I was gonna say,
we're
we
gonna
can push
have
till
to stop sometime
sundown.
when it gets
Yeah.
dark. Where are we going anyway?
Del
Texas,
Rio,
yeah.
Texas.
Oh gosh, that's why. Okay.
Yep. That's gonna be a long trip.
Long trip.
Long and fuzzy. Okay, this road is what the Are we getting on
Middle
are we
lane.
staying in the middle lane?
Yep,
Middle
stay in the
lanes.
middle.
Middle lanes and then off to the right.
QB Austin is on it. He's rolling. Turn in.
Or actually stay to the left.
Hey, Bethany
Middle
STO,
lanes
welcome.
off to the left.
Welcome to the channel. I don't want to kill anybody.
We're cruising at 55 right now, right? Or 50? Or...
60. We're cruising at 60.
Well, that's over the speed limit.
Is it? Oh.
Where we go, there is no speed limit.
Hey Bethany, this is the W900, and I've got the new anniversary, the 100th anniversary swag. So you complete with the 100 under the exhaust there, and there's little badges on it. Inside too, in the back we have Kenworth 100 written on the back of the sleeper. I'm not very good at driving and showing off. Yeah. It's good to keep your eyes ahead.
I thought about buying that truck for the convoy today, but I didn't have the money.
Yep. I had actually just switched over to it last week. I didn't even know that was coming. I was like, I haven't driven the W900 for a while. Now, the only thing I don't like is they took the cruise, I think, from what I can tell, off of the display on the dash. The cruise speed is missing, so I don't know what speed I've got my cruise control set. I don't know, Bethany. I don't ever run mods on here, because it's the server profile.
Jeez, you okay there, Javius?
Uh-oh.
As far as I know,
What
all
happened?
my trailer's still attached. I don't know. Something must have.
Glitch?
You hit a highway patrolman.
I didn't see a highway patrol.
Oh, that's normal for JVs.
Yeah, so we
Who
don't do
doesn't
too
like
many
a little
mods on
bacon
here,
now and then.
just to make it easy for people to join, and then keep it from exactly that, like having a bunch of problems with the mods.
Every so often you've done convoys where you do like a certain truck mod or whatever.
Yeah, once in a while
Like
we'll
you did
throw
the
a
one with
certain
that
mod
older
in.
truck.
Plenty of room, Louis. Go right ahead.
But unless you do one of those, it's no mods usually.
Yeah, on single player it's cool as you express. My wife gets a little mad when you bring creepers onto her front lawn and blow them up. She's like, "What are you doing?" Mostly my kids and her kids. Like we come
That
out of the
takes a
house
long
and there's
time
like
to-
holes all over the lawn. I think, and I got to get off here, Tay. Is that correct? You're getting off too?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So we're
Heading towards Price.
all right. Oh, it's a steep curve. Be careful.
With a stoplight at the top.
Oh, okay. I'll let you stay in the lead. I'm just
That's fine.
using up all the ramp. All right.
Now it's time to take a look at the trucks.
The gorgeous trucks.
Mostly because I use automatic versus your manual, I can take off a lot quicker.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to shift gears.
It makes a difference in real life too.
Yeah.
I think with my car, the people that have the DCT, it's like a 6.3 second 0 to 60. And then with the manual, it's like 6.7 or 6.8, something like that. 6.7, I think is what it is.
So are we stopping at all red lights or going through if it's safe to
No,
do
I
so?
mean, I would say right now we're pretty split up, so just stop.
Okay, stopping.
Yeah.
Well, if anybody needs fuel, there's a gas station right up here.
Oh yeah, there is on the right.
How am I doing on
Might
gas?
as- I
I'm
think
not
I'm
sure.
good for a little bit.
I'm
I
good.
think I
Yeah,
can
I'm
wait
good.
till at least it gets dark and we stop to. Oh dang, that
I can
truck
go
just cut you off.
790 miles.
The pretty mountains.
Oh, I better not pull up next to that truck. That's
This,
all.
this trip is gonna double the mileage that's currently on my truck.
They've gotten better, Gator. I like the fact that they like the trucks like lean now when you accelerate. When you put
Yes, love it.
when you put the accelerator on, the truck will go the opposite way because of torque. That's great.
Whoa!
Oh, sorry. Actually,
Alright.
I don't even know why I'm sorry that he hit me.
Right, he ran into you.
He
They're
just
doing
decided
that
to pull
now.
over. Yeah,
Yeah.
he just pulled over and hit me, so he slammed on his brakes, and now he's in your guys' lane. Like, that was fun. But hey, I could actually see that in my mirrors because I have high enough quality mirrors now. Half the
What do you mean
time,
she's a piggy wig?
half the time in convoys in the past, my computer, I had to turn down the mirrors and stuff, so I couldn't see the back of my trailer, so I'd cut people off and hit them. And
Oh,
not
right.
even know. Because like I couldn't see in the mirrors because my quality was down.
I thought she was in bed. So for the voice chat, QB now I'm a terrible one to tell you this because I am not a Discord expert at all. Oh, I thought you'd put her to bed, hon. The link is below the description. There should be a link to our server, and you just follow that and obviously open in Discord, and it still doesn't work, Gator. If you want to fix it, you're welcome to. You can figure out how to do it.
And there's a 10-minute hold time before it can voice chat.
Oh yeah,
Low traffic up ahead here.
there you go. There's the link.
I'm only doing like
Alright.
30 miles an hour.
Now keep in mind that's for
Yeah.
truckers only. I know you are trucking, but just for people that haven't been in before, we try to keep the chat to those that are in the game. That way we're not, walking all over the top of each other, and we can keep the game comms going.
If it gets bad enough, we can pull everybody into the
Private channels, yeah.
private channels.
I hate to do that.
Yeah.
People
we
have been real good
usually
about it.
don't. People are usually good about it. We don't usually have.
Jay, are you not paying attention?
Me?
Did you just go off the road?
He's talking about Breezy.
The JC, did we lose
Breezy?
JC to the
I
internet?
am brake check a semi. That makes no sense.
I've got a really slow car in front of me. So.
That's alright, they're
There you go,
way
Jackson.
behind us anyway.
Are they? They did get backed
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
That's fine. Take it. Nice
I
and slow
love
through the
this
mountains
road.
here.
This is so pretty.
Yes, it is.
It is.
This is one of my favorite
Oh.
drives.
I see JC up here.
I just drove this route last weekend.
In real life? Man, I hope I get to go out west again before I die.
We should do a road trip sometime.
Man, it'd be so much fun.
Go out there. Travel out to Nevada. Go see JC.
What?
What?
Oh, sorry, I was on the phone. I just came back and I heard go out to Nevada and see JC, and I'm like,
Oh.
okay. I come before it gets hot.
Right.
There you go. See, there you go, Boomer.
Oh, I gotta pull into this way station now.
Oh, that'd be so cool,
Yeah.
Gator. Oh,
not a lot of
I would
room
love
at
to
this
go to
point.
Australia too.
Come on.
Are
Though I
we all
probably would
set to cram in here?
hate driving there because of the
Right.
driving on the wrong side of the road, just like England. It wasn't horrible. I think the problem with England was the congestion. That's what made it scary because the roads are so narrow, and I don't think they're like that in Australia. I think the roads in Australia are more like American roads, where they're pretty wide. They're just they can be very busy around the cities, but
I saw something on Facebook earlier. It said in the UK they drive on the left. Where I'm from, I drive on whatever's left.
I'm not insulting England. I'm just saying I hate driving in England. That's not an insult. It's just me
A lot
not
of
liking
people
it.
hate driving it. I think like one of the few places in the world that still drives on the left.
Yeah, no, there's a bunch of places. I mean,
Are there?
a lot of Indonesia does.
Like Australia. still
Japan does. Australia does. Yeah. I'd still say a vast majority of countries drive
Right.
on the
There's-
right side, but
Yeah.
or
Left side driving is still the minority of the world.
yeah, but there are a lot of
England,
places
they
that
drive
still
on
do.
the left side of the road. In America, they drive on the right side of the road. In Russia, road is road.
Road is road.
Road is road. You drive on all
That's like
parts of it.
India.
Whichever part of the
Right.
road doesn't have a big hole in it, that's where you drive.
Yeah, that's where you drive.
Unless you have viewers. Jackson. Oh, do not fall on the wrong side of my wife. You will regret it.
Oh no, somebody getting Simone's.
He's new, honey. Go easy on him.
Somebody getting Simone fired up now.
No, not yet.
Getting reared up though.
Getting there. Get
Exactly.
ready to start yelling.
No. Maybe.
She's not really mad if she's not banning people though. So.
Right, that's true. If she bans you, it's only because she's having
Timing them out.
fun. Usually the bans are like 2 seconds long.
Yeah.
2 to 10
If
seconds.
If she times you out, you know you upset her.
No, she's gonna time Red Alpha out.
Did you Dymo another mod out?
I don't think you can time another mod out. Maybe you can.
I think you can. You can't ban them or strip them of their
Okay.
stuff. Only the channel owner can. But I think you can time them out. I think I've done it before.
All right, if you guys want to start looking for a haven of rest for the evening, that would be fine.
OT. So JC is currently in the lead. So next rest stop is CJC.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get on the next highway, but that's fine. That it actually comes at a good time because I'm really
Oh
got
crap! There's a train stopping, slamming on the brakes.
That's right.
Okay, never mind.
What, did it disappear?
What, did it turn?
Yeah,
Like
it
the last
just disappeared.
There was a train going across the road where there's not a train track, and then it just disappeared. That was really weird.
Lovely.
The good old phantom train.
No, I'm
No
driving.
kidding. Did anybody else see it, or was it just me?
It's like the Phantom Railroad.
No, but it was too far ahead for me to see it. Maybe it was something to do with like drawing in for me, but you were already there.
I don't know.
I've seen it. I know that.
Oh, you saw? Oh, okay, good. At least I wasn't the only one. Oh,
I think
I
I
just-
just see is the
That's
back
right,
of the
Cornflake.
trailer.
I just glitched through a truck. There's a lot of glitches going on right now. Ooh, what the heck?
That happens, dudes in
Wow,
time.
a game
Yes,
with
there
glitches.
are. Let me tell you.
England is cool. I don't know that I wouldn't want to live there. I've visited enough times to know that it's
Why we left?
Okay, there's a.
it's cool. No, it really it's a nice place to
Oh,
live.
yikes! JC went off the road again.
Yeah.
But it's not
You want
for-
to talk about the glitches?
But living in America, like
You need
if
help,
I had a choice
JC, or-
between like
I probably do if I want to save this load.
are we stopping to see if we can do anything?
No, don't stop.
You sure?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm slowly making progress, I think.
Go ahead, Louis. Go around.
If you could hit the back trailer, I think that
Yep.
might jar me loose.
Arthur, there is. We're gonna get onto another interstate, and then a little ways down, there's a big truck stop, so I'm gonna stop
All right,
there.
here we go.
Okay,
buddy.
that's
I'm gonna
fine.
bump you.
All right, let's go.
So
I'm ready.
basically, we'll get on this
There
next
we go.
interstate, and then it'll have you take a right.
Oh, yeah,
go
I'm
on the
feeling
next
it.
Road.
Oh,
just
yeah.
Take a left. The truck stops right there.
So good.
I feel like there's something inappropriate going on behind
Thanks,
us.
thanks Micah.
You're welcome, my
yeah,
friend.
that's good.
Micah
That's
was
good
just
right there.
ramming me from behind. He was pushing my truck from behind to help me out of the ditch. You dirty pervs. Meanies.
Oh, yeah, try to get you out of the ditch. That's what they all say.
I know.
I would say this. If I had a choice to live anywhere
live.
in America, or anywhere in the world, anywhere in the world, I think my number one place would be America for sure, because this is where I grew up. It's what I'm used to, and I love it. Canada would probably be number 2 on the list.
Oh no, not me.
Really?
Oh. It's too cold.
Well,
Too
I
cold.
don't mind the. See, I like the cold. I don't know.
Even
I don't.
Essex would be too cold. And that's just,
I think Canada would be the next one for me, because it's so similar to the United States. Like I'm used to that kind of living, and then England would probably be the third place. But that said, between England and the U.S., I would much rather live in the U.S. Yeah, and probably Canada too, because everything is just so congested in England, and
for me,
everybody
it
lives on
depends how
top.
much money I would have, depending on where I would live.
Yeah.
Right.
If I'm gonna be poor, I'm going to
You pay me
America.
enough money to live in California, I can tell you that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
I wouldn't do
exactly.
that. No way. Yeah.
You could
And
take
I kind of
$100
agree
to
with
be a
that too, Jack. I mean,
millionaire in some places.
Honey, do you agree with that? England does have more Karens than the U.S. I kind of feel like it does. I feel like everybody in England, like those ladies telling you, yes, it is true. Okay, let's talk about how they were telling you that you were feeding Emily too much.
Okay. This,
And why are they even in your business? That's a Karen right there. They shouldn't be in your business.
this exit we're coming up to, it says to turn right. I'm turning left.
Okay, to the gas station?
And then
Okay.
there's a
All
truck-
right.
Yeah, there's a truck stop right here. So.
Yeah, yes, you do. People still go to the stores in their PJs. There are people wearing their PJs in the stores all the time at like Premiere and stuff like that. They totally dress the same as they do here. That's what chav dress is. It's like PJ pants. Come on. Yeah, not at Walmart. Well, you don't have Walmart. They at nicer stores. You're right. They don't wear
Oh,
PJs
lovely.
to
This
nicer
has
stores, but like
one-
the corner stores, they do.
One fuel spot.
I have no idea what my keybinds are for turn signals. So, yep, no turn signals.
Do I have my beacons on? I guess I do. I didn't mean to. There. Yeah, canal boats would be cool. And there's so many like absolutely gorgeous places in England. I mean that is true. But the driving for me is really stressful. Just personally, my personal taste. I do not like driving there. And I love driving, so for me to hate driving somewhere, it's kind of like a not a normal thing. But I do feel like people in general, there are way more Karens there. Everybody's in your business all the time, and everybody lives on top of each other. So they're, all your neighbors always know what's going on in your life, and they're always,
Where
they
where
pick
in
at
the
each
UK
other.
Did you visit though?
Huh?
Where in the UK did you visit?
So primarily, I stayed in the north. That would be like Middlesbrough and Saltburn, Dormanstown, Newcastle. But I've also been through Manchester, Liverpool. We went to Nottingham, which was cool, by the way.
Speaking of Karens, what's everybody's opinion on Meghan Markle?
I don't have an opinion on Meghan Markle.
It's a hard one. I feel like some of it's true, and I feel like some of it is like, hey, we want attention.
What is Meghan Markle?
She's the Prince Harry's wife.
Ah,
I would say driving in. Oh no, who did she time out? Honey! Oh, Jaden. Yeah, what do you guys, I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know even how to comment on it. My finger slipped. We watched the specials on Netflix. It was interesting. Let me fast forward to the morning here. Is everybody in? Let me know when everyone's done refueling.
Yeah, I'm done refueling, but I have another load to go drop off.
Okay. So you want us to wait for a minute?
Yeah, probably like 60 seconds.
So I feel just from what we've watched, I feel that there's been a lot of wrongs going on both sides. I feel like everybody's just kind of angry with each other, and that's what happens when people can't figure out how to get along. They just kind of go away angry with each other.
Yeah, well, when you're a snake that comes in there and blows up the family.
And and so I kind of, that was my, I don't know, it's kind of a mess. And I feel like, but then again, like I do understand their side of it too, like wanting to have privacy and wanting to have this and that, but then they're like, hey, let's do another news report on how we want privacy. So do they really want privacy, or are they really just trying to be in the spot? And podcasts. Right.
And Spotify.
Is everybody ready?
Roger that for me.
And forward.
I don't hear any negatives. All right, I'm going to start up.
Pictures.
It totally ruins anyone that comments on it, yeah. No.
Thank you.
I don't know. I kind of see it from both sides. She's going to... Honey. She's going to pick on you because you're new. Anyway, but yeah. England is not a horrible place to live. It is, but I also would prefer other places above England for sure. Especially after having spent several months over there. I don't, like, I don't think London would ever appeal to me because I'm not a city person. Like, I like living out. I don't want to be in like the big city. So even though I think London's really cool, to me that's not where I would want to live. You should stop the England talk now. Fine. Anyway, there's a dinosaur place over there to the right.
I see London. I see France.
Yep. Yeah, I couldn't handle driving. I couldn't handle LA either. The traffic. It's beautiful, but
I couldn't handle the people.
It's not that beautiful.
Not anymore. Well, Los Angeles compared to the rest of the state is, it's not the prettiest place. But like up by San Francisco and north of that, it's real pretty. Got hit by a garbage truck. Jeez. What'd you say, Javius?
Oh, I don't think LA's that pretty.
I think the mountains are pretty. Malibu's cool.
Yeah, that's not LA.
Well, yeah, but downtown LA, yeah, it's basically like Detroit, but just bigger.
If you fly in, it takes you so long to get to anywhere that's nice. It's not even worth it.
Yeah.
Orange County's better.
Yeah.
And
Newport.
South Orange County is better. But, yeah.
What is it to the south? Santa Barbara? Wow, Moab is really busy this morning.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and I'm stopping, by the way, guys, stopping.
Like Huntington Beach, Laguna Beach, further down, all the way down to San Diego.
That's pretty.
Here comes JC.
I mean, I kind of like San Diego, but I still would never live there.
See, when I was going out there as a teenager, San Francisco was beautiful. Half Moon Bay, Santa Cruz, like all of that. Those places were really cool, you know. But now they're pretty rough.
Sunnyvale.
Okay.
Are you joking, kidding me?
What happened?
The guy just stopped.
Oh, now he's going to turn left in front of you.
And he's making a left turn.
Oh, the AI. In
Oh,
this
look
game
out.
is wonderful.
Hey, Loa just got jammed by this Ace air conditioning duct truck.
Did they?
Yeah, JC had
feel it.
a Mustang pushing him around.
Yeah, the Mustang cut me off, and then he had to slam on his brakes because somebody else was turning from the driving lane and not the center lane. Oh, sorry about that. Whoever I cut off.
Oh
All right,
my
Gibby.
gosh,
What is
going on with the AI traffic?
We will be doing it again tomorrow, or next Friday. Pretty much every Friday.
What, trucking Fridays?
You're fine, Jackson. Yeah, trucking Friday
Sweet.
or Friday. What the truck?
Friday trucking.
I feel like I'm in 6th. I'm like, why am I running so high on my RPMs? Duh.
All of the rip'ems.
The ARPMs. Ooh, fishing tomorrow.
I miss fishing.
Oh, let's see. Over Kern River. Where is that? I'm assuming since you're talking LA, you're in that area. Exactly, Red Alpha. Everybody decided to come to Moab for the weekend, I guess.
Great skiing.
You can't hear us. Are you in the channel with us? I don't see you in our channel. Ah, Kern County. Well, that'd explain why it's the Kern River.
And his AI is wild.
Sorry about the cough drop. That's the last one for a while. I don't see him in the channel, though, either, Red Alpha. But he might be on that, like, 10-minute stupid band thing.
Oh, yep, that's a river.
I heard something.
I had it, too. Boop, boop.
Somebody came in the voice chat.
Oh. I see Austin R. Oh, we're slowing. We're slowing. Careful, Louie.
65 miles an hour, and they're doing like 40.
We got traffic in front of us. Yeah. Oh, that's you. You're... Never mind. Never mind. My wife is sending me photos.
Uh-oh.
Photos of the meal that she made. Why are you sending me this now? Like, she made a seriously good meal tonight. We got that salmon that was on sale. Well, I'm kind of driving, honey. Like, that's not going to work. If it was a game where I could, like, set the controller down, but I can't. We're driving.
Just get one of them self-driving trucks.
That's right. So stop. No, we're not going to stop to show them dinner. Jeepers criminy.
We're going to be making a left turn. With the light here.
I mean, I'm okay with stopping to show us dinner.
Well, I don't want to see dinner. I haven't had it yet.
Oh, you haven't had it yet? Oh, yeah.
No, we'll do it. We'll do it later.
behind us.
If we have to stop again for the night, we'll do it then.
We might have to, because we still got 17 hours.
Say, we got 900 and 1,000 more miles to go.
Who picked this job?
You did?
Oh
Yeah, they
yeah,
should be
I
fired.
am not going to have enough gas by 10 miles.
that's hilarious. Well, we'll
there's a
stop
gas
again and
station
get
right
some.
up here on the
gas
right.
station.
Yeah, there's a gas station right here if anyone needs to stop and get gas. Grab it now, because we're going to be stuck here taking this left turn for a minute anyway.
Yep.
I'm not doing it now. I have to drive. As soon as I leave the screen, everyone's going to start driving off. You don't know, because she probably will. You are right. Probably more likely I'll get the nipples pinched. That's what happens.
Everybody's moving. Why aren't we?
Is our light green?
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's green, and then he ran the red, and so am I.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep rolling.
Me too. Well, they know we're a convoy. Yeah, just honk and let them know you're going.
Right.
Go slap Arthur, wife. Thankfully, I think she's busy with the baby. She can't.
Oh, I can see the spray off the back of Arthur's truck in there.
Yes. Yes.
I miss these graphics, man.
Halo, I'm glad you get to enjoy them again.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Oh, Jay, you shouldn't have done that because now everyone's going to have to pass that guy. Don't split the convoy.
Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know that the road was gonna
That guy's going really slow, though. I'm not.
Yeah.
do that.
I'm having fun at the gas station.
You'll catch up. We're going pretty slow.
Yeah, keep it slow, Jace.
Okay, 40.
Don't worry, we'll run on into some more AI traffic that's doing like 30 somewhere.
Probably. Oh, in
My
Texas
truck is
tomorrow.
rolling backwards even though I have the parking brake on. That is...
Oh, that's special.
Guess who's not going to that?
Ugh, no, not on the
Realism
couch.
is awesome.
I get sleep apnea when I sleep on the couch.
Pressure.
Whoa, Breezy.
Yeah, I was sorry. I'm texting and driving.
Oh, I thought you were blocking the road.
No.
Like, you shall not
You want me to keep it at
pass.
40 or what?
Yeah, for now. Wait till Louis brings up the rear. Hey, we're in Colorado.
Colorado?
I'm gonna turn off air brake simulation.
There is a way to do it.
Yeah, I just did it.
Citizens arrest. I feel like this was a good long drive.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yep.
I'm enjoying it.
After we're done with this drive, I gotta install Farm Sim and try playing that.
Sweet.
Yeah. We gonna do a multiplayer server anytime soon?
Maybe.
I'm back.
gotta-
I'm back in, baby. 2 weeks in a row. I've played 3 or 4 nights a week.
We gotta get back on schedule with ours. I gotta kind of figure out what to do because it's gonna be like, I hate cutting series. I have a feeling when my job starts, because this week I kind of tested it by not doing anything YouTube and Twitch until evening, and I found out I made lots less content. And so I feel like I'm gonna have to. Probably what's going to happen.
Be more tired after you get home from work, because even though it might not be physical, it's still mentally draining.
Right, and so I'm thinking.
You might have to do like one thing 1 week and then wait 2 weeks and then, you know what I mean? Like do Farm Sim every 2 weeks and then trucking every 2 weeks.
That's what
Railroad
I'm
every
thinking.
2 weeks.
I'm gonna have to come up with a good schedule. I feel like if we, I don't know. I think, what do people? Obviously, convoys. I think are the most popular thing that we do multiplayer.
Yeah.
And then I would say, it's either the railroads online or Farm Sim logging. That's in second. They kind of are about the same. I get about 4 or 5
I'd say it's
people on both.
trains. I think people really show up for that.
Yeah, it seems like more people show up for the train stuff, which
I
surprises
mean, the last
me.
time I remember us playing Farm Sim, it was just like you, me, and JC, I think.
Yeah.
One night.
Yeah, and then the other 2 weeks ago it was just Arthur, Boomer, and I.
So maybe what we'll do
Also-
is.
I think the big thing too is like with Farm Sim, like you need a good bit of time, even railroads you do, to feel like you're getting stuff done. Convoy, I mean, a Friday night you come home from work tired and you give it an hour to do one run.
We're gonna be making a left-hand turn,
You
so
know,
stay on the left
everyone
side.
Yeah,
still has a
true.
little fun. You don't have to be on all night. Whereas
Right.
You get on for Farm Sim for an hour, you ain't done nothing.
Right.
Oh, this is like
Turn
a
left.
tight left turn.
I'm just gonna bypass. They want me to go into the way station again.
Yeah, don't do that.
I've been in every freaking way station. Kiss my butt.
Arthur.
What?
Arthur.
Calm
Turn
down.
off fines. Turn off fines.
They're off. I don't even have them on.
Oh, okay. Then don't worry about it.
He's got so much money.
Okay, sorry. So, my wife's name is Simone, by the way, Jackson. Sorry, I just saw that. And it's okay if you're underage. Which one is Arthur? That is me. I'm Arthur, and this is my truck.
I'm gonna have my truck towed to a service center.
No, I'm Arthur. Oh, if you're in World of Trucks and you have to have towed, you lose the job.
Yeah, I don't have a job.
He's just following
okay.
along.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say if you had like a time where you could like record 2 hours, but then I recall I was watching that one series that I like, and you were like, it takes me an hour and a half just to get this 20 minutes or 30 minutes for you.
Right.
So it's like
We're talking about like Farm Sim, the American series, yeah. And I'm gonna continue it. I am gonna do it, but it's like
out trucks don't like hitting other trucks, hitting a car at 93 miles an hour.
So
that sounds about right.
So I'll figure it out, but I'm thinking I'm actually going to sneak through this light. I'm actually going to put my truck in reverse and go the wrong way.
I was gonna say, why are you going backwards?
I don't know. The 900 ball thing.
Let's put it this way: if you had to narrow stuff down for your stream, for me personally, if you've got to choose ATS over farming, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, I think this does better than farming. Even from a viewer standpoint, it seems like, it's kind of on the fence.
Because you don't even use enough mods for me anyway on Farm Sim, so.
The funny thing for me is that Friday nights, the other thing that kind of shocks me is Friday nights don't seem to do as well as the other nights of the week.
No, that's shocking, honestly.
Yeah.
Why?
Think would be your biggest.
I don't know. We usually have about 25 people on a Friday and like 70
maybe.
people on Monday.
Right. It's the end of the week and everyone's out doing other things on a Friday.
That's probably what it is.
Having a grand old time.
So I'm trying to think, and so I'll have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to come up with some kind of plan. But one of my options are like to just have to. What I was trying to do is not do stuff on the weekends. But I think if I'm going to carry on with all three of them, I'm going to have to. I don't know. I'm trying to think if it's better to stream on the weekends or to record on the weekends. It probably is better to record something on the weekends because then I can do it to my own schedule. Because weekends, obviously, sometimes I got weddings. Sometimes I got, like tomorrow morning, I got nothing. So I got a hold of Kyle and was like, hey, can you do some of the forestry? But he's got to work. So I'm like, dang it. So like now I'm going to have to fill it in with something else. But maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll still. Huh?
Did he move out of Colorado?
He's in, I want to say Farmington.
I did not realize how far ahead
Santa
of
Fe.
you all I was.
New Mexico. He's in Farmington, New Mexico. Are you way ahead?
Looking at the map, yes. I'm just going to sit on the side of the road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got held up for a little bit of a stop.
I have to go through Durango.
Durango. Can we take the train to Silverton?
Wait, that's not.
I think I'll get on the mind.
Uh-oh.
Durango is where the Durango and Silverton Railway is. One of the world's more famous narrow gauge railroads. They still do freight runs on it, but they also have a nice passenger service that goes up into the mountains to a small town called Silverton.
I bet Durango didn't have a train derailment that caused death for miles.
No, but all the environmentalists hate them because, it makes a lot of smoke.
Right. Yes, but where are the
Remind me of
environmentalists
that
in
one
Ohio
song
right now?
by C.W. McCall.
I'm too fat for roller coasters.
Say, where are you going, JC?
I need to go to the repair shop over here, but I famously can't read a GPS even when I'm driving in real life, so I thought that was the turn.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm almost
this is your
50,
turn.
Jackson. So, like, when I was a young man, free and wild, I loved roller coasters.
Stop it.
Wild and free.
And I live less than an hour from Cedar Point, so I used to ride the roller coasters every summer.
Getting to Cedar Point. I saw a news article about them
Yesterday we
today.
had something interesting happen.
What's that?
My dad got in an accident and totaled my Yukon. He's fine.
That's not nice.
No.
I'm glad your dad's okay, though. That's the most important part.
But now I get to play around with the engine and transmission after I tear it out.
Oh, there you go.
Actually, does sound fun.
Don't go too fast up ahead, Tay.
6-liter. I'm gonna try and
We got a bunch of guys in the gas station.
Okay, I'm doing like 32 mile an hour.
All right. Sorry, Louis. Go ahead.
I'm gonna try and turn the 6-liter and the transmission into a little go-kart like thing.
Like a big go-kart. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cedar Point is awesome, Jackson. They continually re-grab the tallest, fastest, highest roller coaster records.
You can start moving, Louis, if you want. We're coming up on you now.
I think they also still have the most roller coasters of any park in the world.
They got rid of one of their most popular, famous ones.
Which one?
Top Thrill.
Did they close? Did they get rid of the dragster? I thought they were reopening it.
I saw images of it today of it being torn down.
They did retire it. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wow.
It's going away. It's been a
left lane doing 40.
Okay. It's been a maintenance nightmare for them, and it's also started to fall apart and caused injuries. So they're just like, we're done with this thing.
Wow.
Can we get up there?
In fact, that was one of the last roller coasters I ever went on.
Yeah.
And man, was that thing crazy.
The last one I ever went on was the Mine Ride.
Oh, the Mine Ride.
Maverick.
The Maverick was the last one that you went on?
Is that the Mine Ride, the Maverick?
No, the Maverick is like a serious roller coaster.
Oh, okay. What's the Mine one?
It's old.
Old roller coaster.
Old.
It's like a kid roller coaster, but it's still fun. The Mine Ride was one of my favorite rides, just because
Me too.
it was a real rickety, and it had the whole like mine cart theme. So like the cart, they look like mine carts, and then as you rode it, you'd go past like into like rooms that look like parts of mines and stuff like that. They'd have like pickaxes and everything, and like it was cool. It was like a nice themed roller coaster.
Hard stop.
But I love Cedar Point. I think for me, Cedar Point was more than just like the rides and stuff. It's on that peninsula out in Lake Erie, so it's just like the whole
safety laws be danged.
The whole thing is completely surrounded by the lake, so it's just gorgeous. We do ask, the one thing about the channel, Jackson, that we ask is that we only want people that are actually playing with us on the chat. That way we don't have like people talking over. It's hard enough when we have 8 people. We need the in the game chat. Sorry. Sometimes I do open nights, like open mic night. So keep your eyes open for that. But I like I said, when we're in the general, not because we're trying to be mean or exclusive or anything like that, but I try to keep it to people that are in the game so that we're not like just talking and then people are trying like, hey, look out, look out, look out, look out.
Right. There's already enough of us in here trying to communicate with each other when we're stopping.
Right.
It's already enough of a sausage fest.
Oh my God. Sausage party.
Sausage party. Speaking of a terrible movie.
Yeah.
Was it bad or funny or both?
I thought it was just bad.
Oh, it was bad.
It was like that really stupid comedy and usually I like some of that stuff. Like I like Dumb and Dumber and stuff like that. But
right, but this was not funny.
no, I didn't think so.
Broken sausage party. Hey, Louis.
Are people
Hello.
still catching up back there?
I like hanging in the back.
I'm gonna call you Bullshizosaurus just for the sake of Twitch and
I'm gonna
YouTube.
set my cruise at 50.
He says it has a crude sense of humor, and it was just, or he has a crude sense of humor, but Sausage Party was just try hard. That sucks. But that sounds like that's the general consensus. Wow, we are back in the desert. Are we? We're still in Colorado?
No, we left Colorado.
Oh yeah.
So are we in Texas now?
Farmington.
Oh,
See
North.
Kyle in the corner.
Yeah,
You didn't see Kyle in the corner.
that is where Kyle is in Farmington.
If you see a smoking truck going up a mountainside, it might be Kyle.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember that story.
Oh, sorry, that's good.
She may be trying to get the baby to sleep now, Jackson, because it's pretty late. Sausage Party try hard. BB.
Cruise is 50, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys can
No, I
catch
think
up.
we're all caught up though.
Are we caught up? Yeah, so you can keep it 60 then.
Bump it up to 60.
Bump it up, bump it up.
Pump up the volume.
What is this car doing?
He's in the left lane. He's in the right lane. He's all over the place. What a boop! Did you ever see Airplane? Was it Airplane or Airplane 2?
Airplane!
When they're looking on the when they're on the looking at the radar. He's like, he's here, he's there, he's everywhere. What a boop!
They could be miles off course. No way, they're on instruments. I love that movie.
I love the fact that every time they turn the autopilot off, the airplane starts like gyrating crazily. Like as soon as he blows back up again, it all steadies out. Little stuff like that. It's such a dumb movie. Like going back and watching it now, I'm like, this is not funny. But some of it is pretty funny still.
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't
call me
Shirley.
Shirley.
Although nowadays.
Poor Austin. Austin's mic is broken.
So, if you don't want to drive through the night, we will have to make one more stop to change time because it's saying right now that we'll get in at 1:53 in the morning.
That's fine.
At least
Drive all night. Drive all night.
Drive all night.
Telling me 2:02 a.m.
2:02 a.m.
I got
You're a little bit behind
157.
me. I got 789 miles left. Man, that's a long trip. I feel like I have to take an actual,
Right.
like a actual bathroom break for this one. Jeez.
12:47. What time is it in real life?
Yeah, I did it. I did it our first.
Good stop.
It's the way of the road.
The way of the road.
Oh, look, it's a Kenworth truck.
Trailer park. What was his name? It was it's Ricky's dad, right? What's his name? He has all those pee jugs. He's like, it's the way of the road.
What? Pee drugs.
Pee jugs.
Oh.
He's
my
always
God.
peeing. He's always peeing in jugs, and they're all over the place.
I might have just yeeted a car off the road,
Oh,
It might have.
and
yeet.
then accidentally shut my engine off somehow.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're Pacific, so you're like way behind us. We're moving on 11:23 my time.
Pacific.
I'm getting sleepy.
This is beautiful.
I signed up for this. Yeah. Look at that. And 3 p.m. on Saturday, right? You guys are a full day ahead of us, man.
They're in the future.
Yeah, jugs, not drugs. What was his name?
His AI here.
Have you seen that show, JC?
What show?
Trailer Park Boys.
No.
Okay. Because that's where the way of the road comes from.
It just reminds me of Leonardo DiCaprio saying, "It's the wave of the future."
What is that from?
Of the future. When he played Howard Hughes.
Oh, I haven't seen that. Was it good?
Oh, yeah.
The Aviator.
Yeah, that was a good movie. He was nuts.
Howard Hughes? Yeah, he went.
Yeah, but smart too.
He was a genius, but he went wacko. That happens more often than you'd realize. A lot of chess champions go wacko.
Seriously?
Oh yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Whew, good thing I suck at chess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say.
Don't worry, JC. You're gonna be just how you are the rest of your life.
I think from what I read, it's because a lot of them are like pretty severely autistic. But because of that, they have the ability to kind of look ahead and in their head, they can piece out what's going to happen with the pieces.
Oh yeah.
And and so they're able to visualize several steps ahead. If this moves here, then I can do this, but that might happen, and so they're able to kind of predict like where things are going to go. And I remember there was a champion chess player who was unbeaten for years. I forget what his name was, and like eventually he was like completely nuts at towards the end. I can't remember what his name was, but he did like struggle with like pretty severe autism and stuff. It was Bobby something. I'm trying to remember what it was in like the 70s.
Bobby Clay? No.
I'll have to look it up.
What about Bobby Fischer?
What about Bobby Fischer? No. Maybe somebody's right off of saying Bobby Fischer. We have a daughter with autism. She's high functioning. I mean, obviously you are too because you're here and you're doing well. My friend had a little brother who was not high functioning, and it was very difficult.
Heck, I'm normal and I'm low functioning, so.
I know. Yep, they go hand in hand. They certainly do, Jackson.
Oh, hey, there's that motel that's from Breaking Bad.
Though I hate to say this, but I do feel like lots of people are. I mean, I would definitely be considered ADHD.
Oh, I am very much ADHD.
So, but I think a lot of people have it. So, yeah, it does suck. It's hard to concentrate on anything for sure, unless you're super interested in it.
The best way I can describe ADHD is, what's this? What's that? Oh, donuts!
Squirrel! Right.
I got.
I want donuts now.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta pull over.
I want to go to Big Box and
Wait,
get,
what's going? Hang on. What's going on, JBS?
I just
Smash
gotta
an
pull
apple.
over and take care of my dog here.
Oh, okay. All right. Slow it down,
Louie,
everyone.
what the heck?
Bring it back.
Do you want to do 50 or 45?
Yeah, 50.
We got
I
Louie over here in the demolition derby.
Hey! Keyboard steering is hard.
Yeah, my
died.
Oh,
What speed are we doing?
50.
50.
Once you catch up with Taylor, then drop down to 50.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, when I was in third grade, and I've told this story before, but my third grade teacher, God bless her, had enough, and she finally just turned my desk to face out the window. Back then, it wasn't called ADHD. We didn't understand attention deficit. They didn't, and I'm glad because I definitely didn't want to be on medication. So, But they didn't understand it, so she just gave up and was like, "Here, you look out the window, because you are anyway." Like, it doesn't really matter.
I can tell you one thing about some of the ADHD medicine. Adderall makes me angry.
Yeah, it just...
Yeah, but come on, keyboard. Sorry, Jay.
That's all right.
Not trying to push you off the road again.
Yeah, so I'm glad I missed out on that, because it seems like the drugs, they don't necessarily know exactly what makes them work and what doesn't make them work, but...
ADHD and medicine isn't an exact science, unfortunately.
Right. What if 44 wants me to tell this? Okay, I will. Here we go. So I had in junior high, I had a bully who used to knock my books out of my hands every day on the way to music class. And we'd be coming down this, there was like a staircase, we'd wind our way down, and it went past the doors to the outside, and he would knock my books out, and he'd be like, "Come on, let's go outside and fight." And I'm like, and I'd shake my head, and I'd pick up my books, and I'd go to class and just ignore him, but he would just keep pushing, so like every day that would happen. Well, kids had been sneaking out to lunch, going to the deli next door to the school, and they weren't supposed to without parental permission. So the school decided it was time, and this is, of course, way before all this crazy terrorist stuff went on, or the shootings or anything. Stuff like that wasn't happening when I was a kid. And so, schools were pretty open, but they wanted to be a little bit safer. So what they did was they started locking that door, so that you could only come in and go out of the school from the front, and you better have a permission slip from your parents if you were doing that. So, or I was thinking even more like not just 9/11, but like the whole Columbine thing. And so that's kind of where it all started. And so I knew about this change, and I knew that those doors were locked, but he didn't. And so he knocked the books out of my hands, and he was like, "Come on, you want to fight? Let's go outside." And I'm like, "Okay, Jeff." And so I opened the door for him, and he went outside, and I pulled the door closed, and it locked. And then I looked at him and waved, and I picked up my books, and I went to class. And you know what? He never bothered me again after that. But I'm sure he got in pretty big trouble, because he came into class about 20 minutes later, and he was looking pretty angry. Yeah, right. I went through school though. I was a big guy though, and I still am. I'm huge now, but I was big, but I didn't know how to fight. Like, I grew up with my mom and my grandma. No one ever taught me how to punch or block or kick, or I didn't know how to fight. So I tried my best to stay away, but because I was big, it's like all the kids always wanted to fight me, because for whatever reason, if you're big, kids want to fight you. So, I just kind of put up with that. I'd say probably through, you went to get the milk. Yeah, no, you got booted. Anyway, I don't know. I tried my best not to get into fights. I got into one or two sort of fist fights, but it always ended up, getting stopped by a teacher or something, because I was careful not to put myself in positions where I was like out alone, where I would be just like all of a sudden jumped by a bunch of people, and I just
car on the road, Arthur. Car on the road.
Yep. I got another one too. One just stopped in front of me.
Yeah, sorry. I was saying something, but I was muted. I was going to tell you guys, hey, there's a car stop.
Hey, by the way,
I just have to go around it.
My brakes do not work as well as I thought.
Uh-oh, did you hit?
That keyboard button.
I hit it yet.
There's no full brake. It's just on or off.
Yeah.
So I made it through school. I think by the time we got to high school, I had started playing guitar in high school. And now all of a sudden kids thought I was cool. Like, "Oh, you play guitar, you're cool." I'm like, "Well, I'm the same person. I don't know why it's any different, but okay." So they started leaving me alone. Probably by my junior year, people weren't picking on me anymore. So that was good. But through junior high, I hated it, man. It was not a good experience. And when I graduated, I remember graduating high school, and it, like that last day, man, it was like getting out of prison. Like, it was like Shawshank Redemption, like, freedom! Like, I was like, man, I am so out of here. And then I loved college, though. College was great. I really enjoyed going to college, but... Oh no, what game?
What are you doing,
Bully.
Prius?
Was that the guy coming out of the rest area?
No, he just stopped in the middle of the road.
Yeah, there was a section there where they kind of were doing that. I don't know if they were getting lost, but I had a SUV brake check me. They just, for no reason, they just stopped.
Curse of the Louis.
He said curse of the Louis. Ooh, dry river. Or road, maybe? I don't know.
Just passing the exit for Socorro.
Just let us know when you catch up, bud, and then we'll kick it up.
Isn't that a movie?
There was an airplane landed on the road highway I just passed.
What?
Airplane on the highway with 2 cop cars was up by it.
Whoa.
Like a little,
That's
like
one
a
I've never
highway
seen before.
Cessna.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've had that. All the traffic, they always brake check. It's horrible. Planet Coaster. I don't know if I have that one or not.
Planet Coaster?
Yeah, I know I had.
You have the zoo one.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm up
Zoo
behind
Tycoon.
you
That's the
now.
one I have.
No, Planet Zoo.
Or Planet Zoo. I don't know.
Well, I mean, Zoo Tycoon was the older one, the Planet Zoo. I know you have it, or at least one of you have it. Simone
No, I
has
have it too. Yeah, I've got it too.
I'm pretty sure Simone has Planet Coaster too.
I think she does. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of stick to Sims, Jackson, because the problem is that, like, most of my
Planet Coaster's
viewers
a sim.
like the simulator stuff. So whenever I do different stuff like that, then I don't really get very many viewers. Like, I tried Red Dead for a while. Like 3 people showed up.
Simulating owning and running a theme park.
That's true. That's a good point. And sometimes you get to ride it too, don't you?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You get to ride them.
Hello, a man named Chris.
Sorry, Jay.
Does Planet Coaster run better on newer hardware?
Yes.
Because I used to very quickly get to the point where it was a slideshow.
Yeah, but that's the problem with Planet Coaster is a lot of people will get it and they're like, oh, it's playing fine, but as you develop the theme park and have more coasters and more scenery and all this stuff you start putting in, it really starts slowing down an older system.
Yeah, I may try it. I may try it, Jackson. We'll see.
Yeah, because I used to do that all the time with my older computer. I could play it, but I could only build the park up so much, and then I'd have to stop.
And then it would get, the frame rates would get too bad.
It would get so slow and choppy, so then I'd just start over and build another theme park.
I sure did the Notorious. I like the new cabin. I'm kind of disappointed that you don't see the cruise control speed anymore. That's a little frustrating, but it's a pretty cool
I
truck.
have hit I to see my cruise control.
I've got the 100s all over the outside of the truck, so you can see it's the anniversary edition there. My head won't turn back enough to see the whole 100, but
Why didn't you do the paint scheme for the 100?
I don't know, because I have my Western paint scheme.
It just looks cooler. You can see all the 100 stuff more with that paint scheme.
Fine. Well, I wanted my Western cowboy theme. Thank you.
Oh, well, you can do
What is
you
this
want.
weird pickup? Look at this. What is this weird pickup truck here? What is he?
The semi in front of me. Can you see around in my truck?
Yeah.
He keeps going left
Yep.
and right. Look at him. Who's driving that truck? Stevie Wonder?
Oh my gosh.
There's a semi up here that keeps swerving in and out of the lanes. What the frick?
Hey,
Yeah,
you
that-
know,
That's been happening a lot for some reason.
What is he doing? I just keep seeing his mirror. He's like left lane, right lane, left lane.
And he's making the pickup truck go crazy too, because the pickup truck's detecting him and slowing down.
I think it's because of my speed. He's not actually fast enough to pass me, but he gets close enough to me that the AI says he should pass, but then he can't pass, so he goes back over. I'm wondering if I should like slow down and let him come by me, or like, what? I feel like he's gonna cause problems for you guys at some point.
No, there's enough space in between.
Yeah, no, the semi's a bot. It's not a player. Yeah, and I agree with you, Notorious. I feel like I wish the I don't know. I don't hate it, but yeah, you have to get like pretty close to see. I gotta like lean over my microphone to see the actual miles. They're too small.
This truck has near 3,000 miles on it.
I go back to the roller coaster tycoon days, like way back.
Yeah, I do miss those days. But I like the newer game because you can actually ride the coasters.
Yep. I remember when 3 came out and I was like, oh my gosh, you can ride.
Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, you could ride them. It just doesn't have the graphics of what Planet Coaster is.
There you go, Taylor. He gave up.
This truck has 36,000 miles.
He said, I'm gone.
He gave up. Hey, we're in Las Cruces. Now, is this Texas?
New Mexico.
Oh, we're still in New Mexico. Okay.
This is right on the border of Las Cruces is right on the border of Texas, El Paso.
Mexico. Yeah, we're gonna get into Texas here real quick.
My theme parks always failed. They were great for like a year or two, and then they'd start bleeding money, and then they just eventually spiral down into disrepair and death.
It's 5:30. There's a rest stop coming up. Do we want to stop here or just keep going to the next one?
Nah, push a little further.
Okay.
We'll stop at the next town.
Have you caught up with this yet?
No.
Okay.
I can't go more than 5.
You're getting close though.
He's getting closer, yeah. We're doing 50, so. Yeah, he's getting closer on the map.
I'd say when he catches up, that's when we stop.
Okay.
Okay.
Or right before he gets to us.
I would say I might just stop at this rest stop here, because then he'll be able to catch up. And then we could just flip it to 5 and drive the rest of the way. We got 8 hours.
Okay.
Because it's up here a little ways.
That's fine.
It's a good big truck stop. Whereas past this, I don't actually know if there's more down. I mean, the next one's way down there, so we're going to be driving in the dark for a bit. So, yeah, I'll stop off at this one.
Baldur's Gate. Yeah, my friend Dan and I used to play through those. That's a great game. I played the first 2 or 3, I think, back in the Xbox days.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Baldur's Gate 3.
Is 3 okay? So 3, is that what we're at now?
Yeah, they're having trouble with the Xbox port right now.
Okay.
They're having trouble with the split screen, so they can't ship it until the split screen works. So.
Okay.
All right, I'm in Las Cruces.
Oh my gosh! Another backup?
Oh, you're almost there then.
These cars tick me off.
Alright, I'm getting off exit 0 here.
Anthony.
Exit 0.
Slow traffic in front of me.
So hey Beavertown, the late start was because I had to work this morning, and I worked till like 3 o'clock. Then I had to get my tires rotated. Then I had to go to the bank. Then I had to come home and pick up my wife, and then we had to go grocery shopping, and then we had to make dinner.
They are
why am I rolling backwards?
Huh?
What the heck?
Oh, you're rolling backwards?
Yeah, I stopped and all of a sudden I was going backwards. This is pretty quick.
Yeah,
maybe I shouldn't have
earlier I
gotten
was
off at
rolling
this
backwards
stop.
even
Everyone's
with my
stopping for the
parking
night.
brake on.
Austin's still 1,100 miles out. We're stopping for the night, Red Alpha. Not for tonight for real, but for the in the game. We're gonna spend the evening here in Las Cruces.
We gotta go visit the Buc-ee's and go to the bathroom.
Right.
I might have to do that in real life too.
Yeah, me too.
Kind of wanted to.
The old bathroom clock is ticking. We might be taking a 5-minute break here, guys. Sorry.
I've driven past this truck stop a few times and never stopped, but this looks like a really cool one in the game. It's massive. This probably would be a Buc-ee's in real life.
Boogie.
Taylor, go, go, go. It's green.
Yes, I will be turning my mic off because there will be. I'm going to the bathroom that's not next to the. I have a bathroom that's right across from here, and then I have a bathroom that's like in my bedroom, which is not right across from here.
I remember Violet used to go in there, and all of a sudden you hear a big flush.
Oh, back when my computer used to be in my bedroom?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, that was funny. And you're like, Violet, shut the door.
Oh my gosh.
Violet.
Oh my gosh, this AI.
Are you getting clobbed?
Ain't it?
I've caught up to your traffic.
Nice
jam.
weather,
It's
ain't
just,
it?
it's just
Yeah, I know,
stopped in
that's
front of
good.
me. It won't move.
And there's
Give it a
nowhere to go
close
around there, really.
If you beep your
No.
horn, they usually will work. Ah, there you go, Beaver Town. Well, it worked out well tonight for you.
I'm gonna try to go around. Hopefully I can get around the shoulder. Jeez.
That is
What
true.
is
It is
that?
better than.
Oh, and
What are
it's
you
a rice
parking on?
burner too.
Huh?
What are you parking on,
Modded rice
Taylor?
burner.
I'm parking here because there's a viewpoint.
I'll park
Oh,
next to
okay.
you, Tay.
So I'm just getting this little cutscene thingy.
Is that real?
What's-
Semi-truck handicapped spaces?
Possibly.
taking
I
one.
would think so.
But for a semi?
Very possibly. All right, guys. I am going to take a. All right, we're ready. Are you guys ready to roll out, or has everyone left? Dinner.
No, we were waiting on you. She wants you to post the pictures of dinner.
Oh, she wants me to. Oh, yeah. Okay, before we leave, let me stall my truck because it's in gear.
Regular Coke is just more suited for cleaning battery acid than drinking.
What?
I have
What-
chat open on my phone.
I was gonna say I have it. Oh, that's why she was saying dinner over and over again. Okay. I'm like, dinner, yes. Is it dinner time? I thought we already had dinner. I'm not very hungry right now. Let's see. I gotta find my wife. Why is she not showing up in chat? What the frick? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So, how do I do this? I should probably just pause. Here's my dinner, guys. This is what we were talking about. Display capture. That's the wrong display. Let's see if it's this one. No, that's the other display.
I really
There we
like
go.
Coke Zero Sugar. That tastes.
There's dinner. So what we had there was
It looks healthy.
very high grade salmon.
It looks yucky. I mean healthy.
No, it was so good. Oh my gosh, you guys. It was so good. Salmon with beans, anchovies, and potatoes.
Simone, well done.
It's so
That
good.
looks fantastic.
I'm telling you guys, it was
All things.
I love those
fantastic.
yellow
It
gold
does
potatoes.
look amazing.
Yep.
Well done.
All right.
You got yourself a nice cook there.
That was I know she is she's the last couple of weeks she's really been hitting the cooking books.
Oh man, I missed the food picture.
Well, it'll be on YouTube, so.
Okay.
Did you guys all leave while I was doing that? I see half the trucks are gone now.
No, we're all here.
Nope.
Reprocessed chili. Lots of cheese on it. Cheese pizza.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
About to get stuck on these signs. I made it.
Wow, you are just going hog wild there, buddy.
Well, I was turning around so we can get out of here. I've got me water.
I'm going to get stuck on the gas pumps again, aren't I? No, surprisingly.
What map am I on? Let's see. On my series on YouTube, I'm on.
Furlingbrock.
Yeah, Fruling.
Go ahead, David.
Fruiling.
Oh, really?
And then the
I was
other
right.
one is Stone Mountain.
Who
Yes,
took out the
no.
trash can?
Who took out the trash can? Woof.
Who let the trash out?
You can rant about
Smash
England.
that SUV.
Don't get
And
front of
England's
my
all
truck.
right. I mean, at least there you don't have to worry about getting shot.
Ever. Yeah, knifed maybe, but not
stabbed.
shot.
No, knifed. No, it's knifed.
The Twitch multiplayer farm, you'll need to have the latest
Sorry,
DLC
whoever
and the
that was
Kubota
behind
DLC.
me.
And there's like one or two like
fine,
really
I was kinda
small mods that you'll just download when you go to play with us.
That I'm not really into fish, but that looks so good.
Oh, it's so good. I love
The
salmon.
best fish I've ever had was a beer battered walleye.
Ooh, that's good too. Yeah.
Ride.
That sounds really good.
Yep. We are heading
One fish
towards
that I've ever
El
had that I
Paso.
was really surprised on was swordfish.
What are we setting the cruise control to?
I'll set it to just hold on, 60.
Say we're all here, man. Let it rock.
Gonna let it rock.
Rock and roll, baby.
So, full throttle?
If you,
Uh-oh.
I'm setting mine to 60.
Remember, I'm not on a contract.
They pretty much, the way that England works with self-defense is you don't
Run.
run. You are not allowed to defend yourself in England. You're not allowed to carry a knife to defend yourself. You're not even allowed to carry mace or a taser.
What?
Yep.
What?
If you get attacked and you fight back with a taser or a knife, you will go to jail.
Okay, so if you just decide to punch the guy who's assaulting you, how does that work?
Possibly. What they do is they give, if you're getting, let's just say, attacked and you're a female, they have spray that you're allowed to spray paint them with. Yep, that's it. You're not allowed to defend yourself. I was shocked because I looked into it. Moni was like, "Yeah, you can't defend yourself." I'm like, "What do you mean?" So I looked it up, and actually, by law, you are not allowed to carry any weapons ever.
God, what a third-rate country.
I know that's one of the reasons why I would never live there.
Like these
I've never
third-rate
lived there because they drive on the wrong
here.
side of the road.
That said, you know, it is.
Yeah, Arthur's like, we need to change the subject now.
Yeah, they use hot tea to defend you. No,
Yeah,
that
we
said, it's
don't wanna
you don't.
make
I
money,
also
man.
crime is less. I don't want to say they do have crime, but it's not like America where it's like 5 people dead. You rarely hear about people getting killed, but it does happen once in a while. But it's much less. It's not because you have to stab somebody. I mean, obviously with the right knife, but it's harder to kill somebody with a knife than it is with a gun.
Depends how you do it.
Yeah, I mean,
Sometimes it's
yeah,
easy.
there are people that are good with a knife, but
You could kill people with a screwdriver.
Honestly,
Right.
you don't even have to be good with a knife. You just have to be lucky.
yeah, right.
Lots of
Yes, that is
violent
correct. They
arteries.
do. You are allowed firearms if you're a hunter, and it's really like one bullet per, like one chamber. Like you can't use a clip. It has to be like you put the
And
round
you have
in.
a internal box magazine.
I don't believe so.
Well, if you're really good, you only need one bullet.
Yeah, it's one shot because you're hunting.
Unlike here in Ohio, you're sitting there, and all of a sudden you hear.
Yeah,
Fun fact.
yeah. My neighbors all the time they're out back
no
shooting.
high capacity magazine bans for hunting rifles. So if you wanted to, you could go hunting with an AR-15 with a 50-round drum mag.
Right.
I don't know why you would, but you could.
Yeah, you wouldn't have much meat left.
I was gonna say you're not gonna get much to eat. It's that bone chips.
Yeah, we have woods
Well,
behind our house, and the people are shooting all
So
the
many
time.
of them go get drunk when they go hunting, so you need lots of bullets for all the bullets you're gonna miss.
Oh, another
Yeah.
fun fact about Wyoming. It's
Just spray
illegal
and
to
pray.
shoot fish.
It is illegal to shoot fish.
Yes.
Not sportsmanlike.
I don't know why that's a law.
I guess some people do it. It's hard to shoot fish because the water, like the refraction of the light, makes it really hard to get the aim just right.
I think it might have been a
driving with a
carryover law from when
keyboard,
Wyoming was younger.
Dumb ways to die, right?
Some ways to die.
Ah, you're just across the border there, BS. Good old West Virginia. The Wheeling in Lake Erie runs through my backyard. There's a West Virginia railroad.
West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountain. This video has been removed.
That was removed from Cal.
Only
John
thing I remember
Denver.
about West Virginia is I hated driving through it when I went to Florida.
Yep, it's a
Shoot.
steep left, steep right, steep left, steep right. That's
Some of my friends in other Discord servers say they don't think Wyoming has any laws because of the way people drive.
oh my gosh. There you go. Oh man, so BS, did you end up getting in that cloud of chemicals and stuff, or was that north or south of you?
Oh no, he was over there?
He lives on the border of West Virginia and Ohio.
Oh no. I hope he was way south.
Hey Trucker Badoom, welcome to the channel.
Yeah, but still all those chemicals are running through the rivers that way.
Yeah, that sucks, man. Yeah, I'm sure you don't. I wouldn't either.
Chemicals just make you stronger and give you superpowers.
I mean, now that you say it, I'm sure the Ohio River is not the cleanest thing already, but it doesn't help for sure having more chemicals dumped in it.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yeah,
Okay, Kelly Clarkson.
that's why.
Or gives you cancer.
Yeah, that's why I make my kids eat lead paint chips. It builds character.
I agree, Trucker. Mr. Trucker Badoom.
The New York State Department of Environmental Conservation tells you that it is safe to eat 1 fish out of the Hudson River per month.
Oh, that'll fill you up.
There's the truck again for posterity's sake.
Just one messed up fish won't kill you.
Let's do a sing-along in Twitch chat. Oh.
Will these cars just get out of the... Talo, are you behind me?
Not right behind you.
I'm gonna bump a car that's in the right lane, so he...
Okay.
Wait, are we close?
320 miles.
Oh, okay, so not close, no.
Got 5 hours to go.
Eastbound.
Yep, that's why we're driving the Kenworth tonight. Though I was driving it last week too.
What on earth is going on back there? I just see a cloud of smoke.
Ways to die.
Oh, who went down?
I didn't survive.
Micah, did you crash, Micah?
Well, I was trying to push this SUV out of the way, and he was as heavy as the truck.
You gotta
Micah's on his side.
swipe him.
Oh, Micah.
You gotta finesse him better, man.
Everybody always says I'm the one that crashes during these, but you guys, nobody's noticed that it's been like 15 streams since I've had an accident.
I can
Somebody needs to
fix
run
that.
in there.
No, let's not fix that.
Somebody let's fix that.
I'm not asking for it, I'm just saying.
Micah, but I don't think I can help him back up.
Yes, we are, Trucker. That is correct.
This isn't Farm Sim where you can just bring out the forks and.
Right, and just pick him up.
That's right.
Just hit him with sufficient speed.
Yeah, I'd have to get some really good speed to get him back up, and then I'd probably.
Then
end
you'll
up
have
on
2
outside.
broken trucks.
Right.
I don't know how, Gator. I don't know how you keep up with all those different engines and motors and crap in the trucks.
Hyper focused on them.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
5-liter Coyote ain't too
Oh,
bad
hey,
of an engine.
at least he didn't have to recover that far away. He's right over there.
Least it ain't as bad as the 5.4.
What were you saying now, Louis? Weren't you saying that the 6.0 liter has that arm thing, the one that I'm getting?
I believe the 2005 is when they first rolled out this thing called active fuel management, and basically it's a thing in the lifters, and it loves to fail and cause the lifters to collapse, basically shutting off a cylinder of the engine.
So how do you avoid that?
Take out the lifters and put in non-AFM lifters. But that's I'm not sure if it was 2005 or 2006. I can't seem to remember. But honestly, if it has it and it hasn't failed yet in a vehicle from that year, I'd say it would probably be okay.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it's got 183,000 miles on it.
Yeah, typically they fail within 100.
Okay, so that's gone past that. I am using the 3090 video card trucker, and that's because once again I run a channel. If I didn't have the channel running, I probably would have gone with like a 3070 series. But because I do the streaming and recording all at the same time, and I have several monitors running, and I also do video editing and stuff like that. I went for the big card because that kind of matches a little bit more with what I need. Hello, wife.
Hi.
How are you?
Does anyone happen to know the keybind for the wipers?
I don't remember offhand what
W.
W?
The letter P.
P?
Thank
W?
you.
P?
It is P. I always switch it to W because that makes more sense.
I think my the engine in my dad's Yukon with the 6.0 Vortec has somewhere around probably 800,000.
Oh my God! I hope it runs that long.
Oh God!
I have a cough drop. It's wife proof. What are you? Are you going to bed or something?
No.
Why are you up here?
Oh.
Oh, cute.
Oh.
I came to see if you had a nice poo on stream.
Let's not talk about that.
Well, that's what you did, right?
Edit.
I say hit it.
The Alabama ads. You say hit it.
Oh my God. No, we do have to edit it.
Nah, we're far enough into the video that it's fine.
Right.
I think YouTube
Nobody's
considers
gonna watch
like
this part.
when they give you their ratings.
Can you turn the volume down on your mouth, please, before you wait?
Go
Nobody
away.
watches more
It's
than
like
the
it's like
15 minutes of videos.
yeah, it's like the first 10 minutes I think is where you have to kind of keep it clean.
Can you turn the volume down on your mouth, please? Seriously, because like you're gonna wait a bit.
I do this every night. I'm not gonna wake the baby up.
I'm telling you.
Close my door and she won't hear a
I'm
thing.
telling you to turn your mouth down.
Oh God!
Oh no, I gotta get over.
Which way did you guys go? San Antonio or
We have to go to the right.
Right.
Aha!
San Antonio? Okay.
Yep, to the right.
I'm trying to do this without, because I'm in the front. I don't want to make that truck slow down and then jump back into you guys.
What happened there?
See what I mean?
Kitty.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Gavada.
It's good. We're almost done. We're on our way to
My
the final
truck
city.
just decided to just go off the road.
Why don't you do another twip?
Whoa, where did
No, 'cause
Tay
it's
go?
You can do another twip.
I don't want to do no trip. I'm tired.
Weird.
Well, you can do another twip.
Thanks. I'm not.
Tell him to do another twip.
No, I'm going to bed after this.
No, you're not.
Well, I'm getting off stream after this.
I can't do
another
another
trip.
whip.
I will not be doing another trip.
And this car just turned right into you, Louie. Wow, this AI is
Okay,
so
stop.
garbage.
Get out.
The AI doesn't like me.
Get out of my office now.
We can't do another twip. I gotta go make dinner. I'm hungry.
See? Everyone's got to go do
The only
stuff.
thing I've eaten today is a protein shake.
Ugh.
Well, there goes my engine again.
Well, it was okay. I
We're
mixed it with
stopping, by the way,
coffee, so
JV
it's
is
kinda
JV is stopping.
Kind of like a chocolate milk.
When does Simone want to do that ETS stream she kept talking about?
I don't know. She always talks about it and never does it.
Uh-oh, I can see I'm on the wrong side here.
Hey, Loa was just like sitting in the middle of the road.
Oh, fine. You guys are just gonna go around.
I lost connection.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
I had to
weird.
rejoin.
Well, that stinks.
I got all excited because I was passing like JC, and then the light turned, and now I can't get back over onto the. I am in the oncoming traffic.
How dare you? I'm just taking the car along for the ride.
I'm going
How
to
do you
die.
bring the map up on your screen?
You stole my childhood. How dare you?
M.
I might have just
M
run
on the
a car
keyboard will bring up a map over your screen on overlay.
And then tab to zoom out.
Yep.
What are you guys doing?
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint Charlie?
Just you
Yes.
so he can see where we're going.
Yeah, I lost my load, so I don't know where I'm going.
Wait, what? In viewpoint, city of Fort Stockton.
I'm drinking
I
water.
kind of like the this computer, the RGB fans. You can set it up to do the color based on what the temperature is of the CPU.
I love that.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
So it just kind of changes based on.
For some reason,
I
my
haven't
fans are
gotten
off
any
right now,
oranges
and
or
the
reds, so I feel like I'm doing good.
and the lights on my
okay.
MSI video card are off too. What the frick?
Interesting.
All my none of my lights are working in my computer except for my RAM lights.
I just have my everything set to red, including my power supply lights.
I have cycle red and blue. Like a cop car.
Man, Texas is really bad on frame rates.
I mean,
Some
I'm
places,
getting
yeah.
49 FPS
have?
with no
Gator wants to
graphics
know.
card.
Huh?
Gator wants to know what air cooler you have.
It is it's a tower cooler. I think it was like a deep cool or something. Is the brand. But it's a tower cooler.
Yeah, my son got me a really good one. It's like
That's another reason I like this one, because it wasn't just like the standard AMD cooler that comes with them. It was a
Hey, I'm
good
using
air
an
cooler.
AMD Wraith, and they're
They're pretty good.
not terrible.
They'll wear out over time. They're
Good night, BS. See you next time. And have a good weekend.
I think one of the biggest problems with my other computer, and it had overheating problems, was because the case more than the actual cooler itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just fixed an overheating issue on my laptop by using
this is cool.
way too much thermal paste.
This
As in like a quarter of a tube.
I'm not sure what model I have, Gator, but that's the Noctua is what Ryan got me. I'm not sure what it is though.
The my old case I had a solid plastic panel on the front with just like little vents on the side for a little airflow. This one's a full mesh front, so lets plenty of air in there. And
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
got-
mine's
I
all
got-
black. I don't know if that's the.
Arthur, you got 2 fans and 2 fin stacks?
Yes. Actually,
Really big?
I think it's 3 fans.
Really
Let me
big?
let me look. No, it's 2. You're right. It's 2. It's two fans, 2 fin stacks.
Probably a D15. I've got one of those too, but it's
Okay.
too big to fit in my case.
It was a hair. Yeah, it's a little bit tight. Yeah.
Mine, it would touch the back plate of the video card, and I had to rotate it to blow up instead of out the back. That was the only way
Man,
could
I need to
do it.
get me a graphics
there you go.
card.
It's yeah, it's tight. I mean, there's about half an inch between my sink
Graphics
and the
cards.
video card.
graphics cards aren't hard to find anymore, or at least not up here.
Nah, I just gotta save up to get me one.
Right.
Yeah. I hear
Yeah,
that.
I'm thinking about getting a 3060. Think that should pair decently with my
Yeah.
Ryzen 5.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Woo! I just got slingshotted up to 75.
We're We're gonna be turning
Apparently,
left
if
and
we ain't
stopping up
bumping,
here,
we ain't
Cole. Like
racing. Is that what we're doing here?
we're stopping. 3060 is great bang for the buck. It's
It really is.
yeah.
I mean, this computer will, even with just the integrated graphics, will run just about. Actually, it runs everything I've thrown at it so far.
I'm not sure where the 4000 series cards stand, but I guess they're really good too.
I mean, if you want to pay like 6 months rent for one, yeah.
Right.
They'll come down eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but now
once the 50 series comes out.
Right. Now that the 40 series is out, now the 30 series is really good pricing. Decent.
Yeah,
pricing, anyway.
one I'm looking at's like 350.
Yeah, it's not bad.
What is that for the 4060?
3060.
3060.
Oh, okay.
What's
With
that? When I
12
was
gig
looking
of
at,
VRAM.
I think I priced out. Because I was looking at whether I was gonna just get a whole new computer or like I needed a new motherboard and CPU, and then I wanted a better graphics card. So I was like, okay, do I upgrade my computer or not? And I priced out a 3060, a new Ryzen CPU, and a motherboard, and it was like $800. And then I saw this computer, everything for $900. I'm like,
Just buy that.
thing.
It is ridiculous right now. This is the first time that I can remember in my life where it's been cheaper to buy a pre-built computer than to get parts yourself.
Well, and especially if you find one on a good deal, like
Yep.
you can't build it better.
Nope. It's really weird. It used to be way cheaper to build your own.
Now, granted, I ended up, because it was on sale, I ended up getting a Lenovo, but at first I was like, oh, I don't normally like pre-builds like that, but unlike Dell and other places where they build it like with their own proprietary stuff, like
We're slowing
this is like a normal case. Like I could upgrade it down the road if I want.
Yeah, that's cool. Yep.
You know, and the 3060 is a Lenovo 3060. It's not like MSI, Gigabyte, or anything else, but they have to build them to a certain spec anyway, no matter what they are. So
one of the
not
big
too worried
name
about it.
companies built that anyway.
Right, somebody did, and then Lenovo just slapped their label on it.
How did Snoop react to the 4090 being released? Was he excited in the video? Or was he like, oh man?
And it's got the motherboard is a Lenovo branded motherboard, but I'll be honest, looking at it compared to my other one that was an ASRock, this looks like it's much better build quality than that one.
Yeah, probably.
ASRock motherboard, so I feel better about that.
Hey Arthur, Intel
Yes, sir.
or AMD?
Huh?
Intel or AMD?
Intel.
Intel. Yeah. Sorry.
I just hear some of the Intel CPUs turn into a toaster.
No.
They do run.
If you're
People
overclocking
say
them, maybe, but they're, they got, as long as you have a cooler on it, it's fine.
I'll say Ryzen has been known for being hotter, I think.
Yeah, AMD's run just as hot as the Intels do, I'm sure. But
I
if you're,
just went with AMD because it was cheaper.
Yeah, honestly, right now the Ryzens and Intel, they're as close as they've ever been.
yeah, I do agree with that.
For CPU. Now, as someone who has had an AMD graphics card and now has the NVIDIA one, that's not even close. They're still not close in graphics. Like if you're talking AMD or NVIDIA, I'm all over NVIDIA. AMD, Intel, probably
It's close.
Intel,
Yeah,
but
it really
AMD
is a
still
close
really
thing.
good. Yeah. But I'm so happy to have NVIDIA.
I stick with Intel just because more of the like Adobe, for example, like with their editing software, they support the Intel stuff better than they do the AMD.
That's what it usually comes down to, I think, for a lot of people is what you're doing with it and what your programs, how they support stuff.
Another reason I went with AMD is because one of the games I play doesn't support Intel integrated graphics.
Yeah.
If you can find a CPU for Intel that has integrated.
There are some out there.
It's harder to find an Intel CPU that doesn't. You have to buy the F SKU to get a Intel CPU without graphics.
With that stupid graphics chip, yeah.
Of course, most pre-builds are coming with Fs.
Oh, are they?
I saw very few K or KF ones when I was looking at pre-builds.
Now that is a big lens, 4044. I'd love to have.
This,
I'd love to
this
have
one
a
came with
1200.
the Ryzen 7 5800, which it doesn't have internal graphics, so.
Okay.
Which is fine. I mean, really, all it means is you just have to have that graphics card in there to get any kind of display. So.
Yeah, I get dual 4090s. Like there's no game on earth would even use them.
Right. There's nothing on earth that would need.
Right, but well, not yet anyway. But in a couple of years.
Not yet.
But by the time those games come out, there'll be like 5 new video cards. So.
Right. Although if you double up and get 2 4090s and you're running that dual setup, you're probably good forever because you'll be like in the 100 series before you need to.
Right.
Before you'd be down on power. But if you had 2 4090s, what would you have to have? Like a 1200 watt.
Oh God, yeah, like you have to have like 2 power supplies, right? What's up, Everest? Yeah, you'd have to have a separate power supply just for the one video card.
You just hold it, I rock.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you're looking at $5,000 or $6,000. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the
hey,
cheer, Everest. I
JC, there's a
appreciate
bit
that.
of a traffic jam up here.
Oh gosh, what did you do?
Oh no. I saw somebody one time, I saw a video online, this guy trying to upgrade his computer.
I might have jackknifed a little.
And he bought a 4090 and it was so big it wouldn't fit in his case the way it was set up with his cooling units, his water cooling and whatnot. So
Right.
he got like a riser cable and like had it on top of the CPU and had a whole other power supply plugged directly into that.
Right. Happy New Year, Everest. Yeah, true. SLI is pretty much dead. Yeah, there really is no point in having 2 video cards.
Yeah.
Just to say you got 2 video cards or 2 pro. It's like those dual processor systems. You guys remember those? Like way back, the Xeons.
No, I don't think I do. I think they were phased out before I was born.
Oh my God, Intel Xeon processors.
I think the earliest computer I remember had a Centurion in it. Centurion or whatever it was.
Centurion. That doesn't Pentium, you mean?
Pentium, yeah.
Yeah, that would be the last. And they ran that Pentium brand for a long time.
So I think my first computer, the CPU I had in my first computer was a AMD FX 8250.
Wow.
My first computer was a Commodore 64.
Boy.
For a while there, I had a 6-core AMD for the kids' computer. It was one of the first 6-core processors.
Windows XP.
I had to go through 2 of them before I got a good one, though. I had 2 bad ones, and then they finally sent me a good one.
I guess I should say that my first gaming computer had that, because back in high school I had I don't even know what was in that, because I didn't even care at the time.
What is going on?
The computer was enough to play Oregon Trail, that's all I cared about.
Oh yeah, the Apple II.
Oregon Trail, that's right.
It was like Windows 95. I don't know what kind of computer it was, but it ran Windows 95.
My favorite operating system's Windows 90 for Windows ME.
Windows ME.
Windows ME.
I like
ME's
Windows
so
3.1.
3.1.
Remember that too.
I hated Windows
I
ME.
remember getting on my Windows 95 computer and playing Oregon Trail off a floppy disk.
Was Windows ME really as bad as they say?
Yes.
It was terrible.
It was garbage.
Like all the people.
I think
all
8
the
I think
younger
8
people
is the
that
worst
hated
of-
Vista, like
Wait.
ME was cool.
ME is bad. I think 8 is the worst. Vista might be
8.
there, though. Vista was pretty bad, too,
I'd
yeah.
say 8, Vista, and ME are all right up there for worst.
I have.
Of the 3, I would rather have it
like
on ME.
8.
8 was the worst.
What am I
8 was
stuck on? Oh.
Because they tried to make it a phone, you know what I mean? And it was like, no, I don't have a tablet. I've got a computer. Yeah, I guess Vista might have been pretty. Vista was pretty bad too.
What
Yeah,
am
but
I
even Vista
stuck
had
on?
Vista had its plus sides here or there.
Yeah,
8 was just straight, not even usable.
it was poo.
Because I had Vista for a while, it was okay.
Vista that it was actually fixed by the time I got
Right.
it.
Vista was fixable. 8, just people immediately moved on to 10. Like,
Hey, I finally reached legend status.
Vista was
Scott.
good enough. Vista was good enough that you could. Some people still had it. 8 was so bad that people either went back to 7 or just went to 10. Like nobody.
Right.
had it.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted
Now
8.
10's
Yeah,
been
I
great.
went from
10's been
7
really
to
good.
10.
Yeah, people just skipped right over 8. Like,
Gator said 8 was when you switched to Linux. Like, is there another viable operating system out there? I hope to God there is.
let's see. Can I play ATS on Linux?
Right.
Gotta find a way.
Hey, Tactic, welcome. You have pulled what we call an IROC, which means that we are at the end of the stream.
Oh man, all of this food looks so good. Oh.
I'm trying to think of what I was using when I started streaming. I guess it would have been Windows 8.
Yucky.
Yeah.
Why wasn't there a Windows 9?
That's a really good question. I don't know what I'm doing
8
here.
was so bad they just needed to double up and go to 10.
Yeah, it probably was going to be built off that.
Right. they're
Right.
like, this is so bad we can't build off of this, so we're just gonna skip 9 and just go right to 10.
Just go
and
right
do
to
completely full.
they should have called it Windows X.
Right. Because 10 was actually pretty good.
I'm still using 10. I
lot of
refuse to
people
go
are.
to 11.
I'm on 11 now because this computer came with 11, so we're gonna see if it. So far, so good. I've had it for like a day.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen on YouTube, hopefully you enjoyed this very long video. Almost like a movie, really, but we went on a lot of different trips tonight as far as talk goes. So hopefully you had fun. Have a great night, guys, on YouTube, and be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. If you're on Twitch, we'll be on for a couple more minutes.